11 years after its debut, the Alfa Romeo 4C continues to captivate, excite, and spark discussions among car enthusiasts. However, it might not tug at the heartstrings quite the same way for those with a deep-rooted passion for Alfa Romeo. Produced from 2013 to 2020, the 4C remains a rare sight, with only about 475 examples currently in the UK. The 4C came in two versions, the original Coupe and the Spider, which was introduced in 2015 with a price tag of £59,500 compared to the Coupe's £52,000. Both models feature a robust yet lightweight carbon fibre tub with aluminum subframes at the front and rear. The body panels are made of a composite material that is flexible upon impact and resists denting, although it can tear if hit with enough force. The car boasts unassisted steering and a suspension system with double wishbone arrangements at the front and McPherson struts at the rear. Its mid-mounted 1.75-litre turbocharged four-cylinder engine produces 237 horsepower, powering the rear wheels through a responsive 6-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Weighing just 925 kilograms for the Coupe and 1,080 kilograms for the Spider, the 4C can sprint from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.5 seconds. Its in-gear acceleration is even more impressive. Upon its launch, the 4C received mixed reviews. While its aesthetics and raw driving experience were widely praised, some critics pointed out its challenging handling and steering on anything but the smoothest roads. The introduction of the Spider brought improvements in steering and geometry, along with a rear anti-roll bar and an upgraded interior featuring leather trim and better headlights. These enhancements were subsequently applied to the Coupe as well. In 2018, a limited-run Competizione C4 edition was released, but by 2019 production of the Coupe had ended, followed by the Spider in 2020. With an increasing number of 4Cs hitting the market, now is the perfect time to consider purchasing one before prices climb further. The engine has demonstrated impressive reliability, even beyond 70,000 miles of intense driving. With the standard quiet exhaust, you can easily monitor the health of the turbo, pulley tensioner and valves. For those seeking more excitement, the optional racing exhaust provides a thrilling experience. Service intervals are set at every 12,000 miles or 12 months. These services include general bolt tightening, though some owners find this unnecessary. The timing belt should be replaced every 60,000 miles or every 5 years. There have been increasing reports of alternator failures and issues with the battery management module, incorrectly indicating a low charge. Pay attention to the standard exhaust system for any excessive vibrations at idle, which might be caused by a worn flexi pipe. Also, listen for any signs of the silencer blowing. During a test drive, thoroughly check the TCT gearbox. Gear changes should be quick and smooth. Any hesitation, random gear selection, or the gearbox slipping into neutral might be resolved by restarting the car several times to clear fault codes or by updating the dealer's software or firmware. However, if the problem persists, it may be wise to look for another vehicle. Some owners have reported rough downshifts on a closed throttle in both auto and manual modes, and even slipping between gears. Inspect workshop receipts for evidence of periodic bolt tightening. The subframes are the only parts susceptible to rust. On early models, listen for creaking when turning the steering wheel, which likely indicates worn bushes on the lower wishbones. Replacing the entire assembly may be necessary, but fortunately, the bushes were upgraded on later models. Owners prefer Michelin Pilot Supersport tyres over the original Pirelli P0s for their more stable handling. The composite body is resilient, returning to shape after minor impacts, but the paint, especially red, is prone to chipping and scratching. The presence of protective film on the nose and wings suggests careful ownership. Ensure the central rear brake lights LEDs are functioning properly. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Check the deep sills for any knocks and scrapes and inspect the dashboard for signs of delamination or bubbling. As summers become hotter, this issue might become more common, and it is both unsightly and expensive to fix. More than 10 years since its debut, it's no wonder this car's value is on the rise. Whether you opt for the coupe or the Spider, you'll enjoy an ultra-lightweight, beautifully proportioned sports car with the dynamic performance to match its striking appearance. Featuring McPherson struts, aluminum and carbon fibre underpinnings, and a spirited engine that thrives at high revs, this car ensures you get your money's worth. Just be sure to choose one with a solid service history and evidence of proper maintenance, avoiding those that show signs of having been maintained on a tight budget.